Welcome back, lovely souls. How you feeling with that full moon in Gemini today? Check it out. I thought I'd bring my little earth to you that was given to me by my niece a couple of years back. I really love this. It's so amazing when people actually understand and love you for you and understand what you like and love. So I was just guided to show you this today. You see it changes different colors. Check it out. I feel that maybe you need to see that to light you up. Someone out there needed to be lit up today. Welcome back, lovely souls. Okay, today I have been given a message to give to you all for this Gemini full moon that is in effect right now. That's why I just showed you such a bright global, like the earth, right? And it just looks like a full moon. It can be whatever I use my imagination for it to be. Okay, let's go ahead and get into it. So I'm looking down at this message that I do have for you. I encourage you to stay tuned to the end, for there are messages here for you. Confirmation you will receive, insight, awareness, of course, love coming straight from me, lovely soul, and my team. Also stay tuned to the end. I have another channeled message I will read at the end, and I'm going to pull you a healing card that you can take with you, because hence you are healing as well right now, lovely soul. I feel like I just want to say watch out for gossip season. People, you'll notice, if you have not yet, will be a lot chatty. They will want to maybe spread what they call the tea, right? Spread the tea, which is gossip and being, messy. So be mindful of not taking that info that will come to you as gossip and spreading it. Don't play any parts in that, lovely soul. What I do want to say is I feel that you, if you feeling this feeling of wanting to express yourself, it's because your soul is ready to express itself through you. So I am hearing YouTube actually right now. So that is a personal message for someone out there. They said start your YouTube channel, and I heard today, now, ASAP. Okay, that message is for you. I heard there is no longer any more delays. So whoever you are, there goes the clarity to that as well. So whoever you are, you know exactly about that message. And if you didn't know, but it resonates to you, always take what resonates, and leave what doesn't. Welcome to the channel. I'm Miss Kelly Travel Spirit, and I'm so grateful to have you here. I want to give you some 3 key pointers today for the Gemini full moon that is happening right now. Let me say it again, right now. And you must know these things. Do I feel that any of this information that's going to come through has anything to do with you being unfamiliar with this? Maybe not, unless you are just starting your journey. But many of you will be very familiar with some of these messages that will come through, okay? But it's time. That's what I want to say right now. It is time. The message you will receive today will bring upon much clarity and confirmation for you. You are guided. We encourage you to slow down so you can see what's happening through and around you. I do feel like I want to say before I go further into reading this is that you may have noticed, I want to say malfunctioning in your brain, as if it's I don't know the words, but it may have made you feel really overwhelmed, because it may have felt like it's just running a lot, because you are experiencing a rebirth. I heard you're in the midst of it. So you have been experiencing a rebirth. There is a new you being born again. And you may need to, as one of my last videos I had mentioned, you can take the information off of there if the rest didn't resonate to you, is to take some time for yourself and allow yourself a time to rest. Or if you feel entitled, or if you feel guided to want to go do something fun out of the blue spur of the moment, or maybe it was something you said you wasn't going to do, but it's something, whatever it was that you said you wasn't going to do is actually the thing that you're supposed to go do for yourself. That's a message for someone out there. So you may just need to take some time to rest right now and allow yourself to heal. So we encourage you to slow down so you can see what's happening through you and around you. Signs are everywhere. Some of you are seeing this, and you are getting signs of what needs to be released right now. This is your final chance to release what you need to at this time, while this Gemini full moon is here to help you. Vulnerability is key to the gateway. Hard walls you built are being knocked down. No more hiding. You can be seen now. Everyone can be seen. Don't be fearful. Just Just accept all of who you are right now. Accept yourself as you are, lovely soul. It's meant to be. What falls, let it be. Keep moving along your journey. That is such a beautiful message. Thank you, Spirit, for that as well. I greatly appreciate you, and I'm guided to pull you a card real quick, lovely souls. Thank you all for being here, sharing your valuable time with me. You already know it's love. If you know, if you don't know, now you know. Yeah, it's all love, baby. Real talk. No matter what you're going through right now, just know there's nothing that you cannot get through. I know you all hear those signs. You hear that. You've heard that message before, right? God does not give you more than you can handle. And sometimes you may feel like, God, what are you doing? Instead of questioning what is God doing, question yourself and ask yourself, okay, if God gives, what I'm hearing this, his strongest battles, giving the toughest battles to the strongest soldiers. Something like that is what I'm hearing, something in that area. So if you are, just think of that is what they're saying. Think of that. So therefore, if you are giving that on your path, just know that you are strong. So anytime, instead of turning your back on God, the universe, instead look at yourself and say, what else is inside of me? What I got? Because if God giving me this, God giving me this for a reason, because there is so much more inside of me that I got. I'm built for this. I'm designed for this, and everything in my life is responding to me, and I'm designed for it all, and there is nothing I can't get through. There is no battle I will not win. I will not give up on myself, and I will stand tall in the end always after everything, because I'm built for this. Oh man, that just came through the inspiration. Oh baby, real talk. One card, Spirit. What do you want these lovely souls here to know today? I'm hearing tied to this full moon, connected to this full moon. What is it that they need to know most right now, Spirit? One card, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. Perfect. Baby, a win-win outcome is the forecast. That's what they're saying. This is a win-win outcome. I literally feel like I'm supposed to say damned if you do, damned if you don't. I don't know who that goes out to. I don't know. I'm not even gonna go deeper into that, but I feel like somebody will resonate with what that means to them. Okay? So, oh man, the cards next to it say your hard work is paying out. It's paying off. So therefore, you've seen it said a win-win outcome. Your hard work is paying off. In the card that we got last full moon, in the Scorpio full moon, it's saying work through your fears. Work through your fears, lovely soul. Your hard work is paying off, and you are standing in a win-win outcome. You feel me? At the end of the day, like I say, it's all working in your favor. Real talk. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages today. So this is exactly the most important time to work through our fears, right? If that's something that we're always going to be working through fears, but there is an ending finalizing occurring right now. And this full moon is wrapping up and taking that old cycle. You are completing with it. This end of the old, the coming of the new. The new is already here. New beginnings are already here waiting on you, lovely soul. We're moving into a whole new era. And we must understand, Spirit saying we understand that some of you may feel as if you have heard the cycle is ending many times. That's because it has been. And Gemini full moon today is taking it away. But to ensure you must release and let go of the things and the situations and the people that have been coming up for you to see. Lovely soul, that has to be. And at this point, you may have noticed how challenging and dang near impossible, because nothing's impossible, right? Dang near impossible, it seems, to control what's out of your control. The energy no longer supports that. And it definitely takes courage, I tell you, to take on the world and try to control everything. I used to do it all the time. But if you have not noticed yet, you will assume that it's way too much to handle. You don't have to do this by yourself. You don't have to control everything in your life. And lately, this has been playing out right in front of you. You might have been dropping something over and over again because you might have used to get frustrated when you drop stuff. Whatever whatever has been playing out in your life, showing you have no control over things that you have no control over, that it's outside of your control, it's showing you to let go of what you cannot control anymore, lovely. So it has been playing out in your life. This right here is a big one. It probably happened multiple times. Even whenever you didn't react to it, you might have responded, overlooked, or used humor, for sure, laugh it off. Whatever it is that you done, you still notice it came back again. It's like, hey, I'm making sure you got this. I'm making sure you understand this. I'm making sure that you see that you don't got to do this by yourself. You ain't got to control these things. You see these things right here, they are happening, right? And this used to take your power. This used to take your energy, right? These are the things that used to make you feel down, upset, mad, because you're not thinking about what's actually happening in this moment. You're just reacting to it, lovely soul. So you no longer have to control things outside of your control. Things will happen all the time that you cannot control. And so God, the universe, is trying to show you that you do not have to try to control the things that you are trying to control that's outside of your control. And I'm feeling on my shoulders, they feel heavy. You do not have to carry the weight of the world. You can let these things go. Some different messages are coming through for you today, lovely soul. It's way too much to handle, and choose to let it go today, and you will feel lighter. Many of your old behaviors and controlling tendencies have also been shown to you. Some of you do not see them because you are in that energy and it's happening through you. You may feel irritable. You may feel stressed, overwhelmed. You might catch yourself, of course, overthinking. You may feel drained and not happy right now in this moment. I feel like you may be feeling these really intense energies as well right now. And side note, as well, as far as like if you're a Cancer, this full moon is definitely hitting you pretty hard right now. So all these intense emotions are tied to these certain things as well. And it could be other things in your life that are showing themselves to you through people, or it's happening through you. Like you're in the energy of it, like playing it out, and you may not be able to see that, lovely soul. So I encourage you to look in the mirror, see if you can see your own reflection. This video should bring awareness to you. Take a look at yourself, lovely soul, and don't be scared. You need to see what you keep running from and understand that it's happening inside of you. Whatever you are running from, you're looking out there and tying it to something out there. Maybe if I had more of this, or maybe if I had that, or maybe if this didn't happen, if that didn't happen, or what happened in the past, I used to be like this and now I'm like this. Why did that? They'll never have those answers. The key is to go within yourself and understand why these things are happening to you. And I will tell you, I'm seeing 0 to 7 years old. When you were a child, that's when it all started, because your brain starts to record from 0 to 7 years old. The time you were born, your brain was already recording the people around you. The way those people see life, the things that you've experienced are what's has basically become your belief. It's the way you see life. It's the way you see the world. So that's why it seems so embedded deep within us, and it be so challenging for us to even understand what the heck we be going through, or what we be doing, or why we react to the things that we react to. We have no idea. And we're just who I am, and we just accept it. And that's definitely not just who we are, but we must accept ourselves as we are. In this moment right now, accept all of you as you are, because acceptance is key to change. Once we accept ourselves or accept the situation for what it is, then that's key to change for us all. So that's why acceptance is key. So if you are holding on right now, if you felt like those irritable, overwhelmed, all that stuff right now, you are definitely working through these energies right now. Keep moving through them. Do not believe a lot of trickery, illusion that's going on right now. Believe what you are feeling in your heart. Let your gut guide you as you move through this, lovely soul. And remember who you are through this all, as of where you are right now. Okay. I'm also feeling like, I want to say, like, know where to run. There's no longer a place to run. You have to face it. When you face it, this is what sets you free. The real you is buried beneath all of these projections and beliefs from others, and as well as society, like the society programming that you took on, and you believe that it's yours. That basically gives you more clarity on what I was just saying just a second ago. So it's time to unravel these beliefs and these self-limitations. It's time to stop listening to that inner critic that says you're not good enough, you can never do this, you're not smart enough, or whatever your inner critic is saying. But I know it's saying those things. That's not available to you. You can never live a life like that. I know it's saying those things if you have not yet started to work on that inner critic. Change that inner critic into an inner cheerleader, someone who you will hear within yourself. So you're going to hear, instead of hearing that criticizing all the time, start to give yourself what is unfamiliar to you, is praise, and give yourself love and motivation, inspiration, and lift your spirits, and have patience and compassion for yourself and your journey. Practice this. Create an inner cheerleader for yourself that you can always cheer yourself on instead of downing yourself. Those of you who are alone right now, it's all for you. So stop focusing on being alone and focus on what you can do in this alone time without the company of others distracting you. And start to work through your blocks and really unravel what's not yours. As I mentioned just a minute ago, projections, beliefs, and all these things that I mentioned is there for you as well. Okay, so start to unravel what's not yours. I'm actually seeing that symbol. Release these constraints you have on yourself. You were not born this way. You were taught this way. This isolation period will help you with this. Let the full moon today wipe you a clean slate, all of you lovely souls. All you lovely souls here. We want you to understand that there will always be things you will have to work on in order to grow. There will always be a process of releasing and letting go in order to receive more. Okay? Instead of complaining, learn the patterns, learn the ropes, and you will learn the universe, lovely soul. Those are the beautiful messages that are coming through here for you today. I actually heard stay tuned. Y'all stay tuned real quick, okay? Don't be trying to hop up off the video yet. I ain't done just yet. You feel me? One more message for these lovely souls that are here today. One message, Spirit. What is it that you want them to know most right now? Thank you, thank you, thank you. What is it, Spirit? One card. Transformation, baby. Transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing is happening right now. You heard? Transformation. I actually am seeing nervous system. So your jaws might feel tense. Your shoulders may feel tense. When you notice yourself like this, relax. Breathe in and out and connect into your heart. Get down into your body and get out of your head. Especially right now during this time, for however these messages are coming and resonating to you, lovely soul. That's a technique you can keep with you, because every time you level up, you may or transforming or having a rebirth, having a transformation, you may actually start to notice the same tension that does occur, because discomfort means that you're on the path to growth. Now I want to add in this other channeled message. Once you let go, you will experience the completion, the cycle, the period or chapter ending to each one you take where you are right now. New beginnings are here. You will feel joy, contentment, and peace. You can expect to feel happier with where you are headed and more content with how far you have come. It's time to change how you're living, lovely soul. You are healing and letting go and aligning with your higher self. If you don't change the way you think, nothing changes. Time to have that conversation with someone. Some of you I heard back burner. Some of you been putting a conversation off on a back burner, avoiding conflict. It's time to stand in your truth and speak up. Nurture and honor yourself and your boundaries. Evaluate where you may be subconsciously feeding your ego. Redirect your energy to your heart space. Tap into love and apply wisdom that you have accumulated to navigate through, lovely soul. Take that with you as well. And I feel like that can definitely be helpful for you if in the space of where I was saying earlier, all the trickery, I really want to say the effery. That's what I was about to say, but then trickery just came on out. Okay, that is occurring in your life right now. All that trickery and illusion that's really like maybe bringing some type of confusion to you right now. Really, the wisdom that you have gained this far, trust it, lovely soul. Trust it during these times as you navigate through. I want to make sure that I've given you all the messages. No, I haven't. One more card, lovely soul. Let me give you a healing message that you can take along with you today. One card, Spirit, for the lovely souls here today. One card. What healing message do you have for these lovely souls today that they can take with them to tie together this message for this lovely full moon in Gemini air sign? Hey, Gemini air sign. Okay, air sign twins, you feel me? One card, lovely soul. One card. Geminis are highly intelligent. One card, spirit. One card for these lovely souls here today. One card. Inner work, baby. It don't stop. It don't stop. But it always gets better. It's always getting better, baby. The best is yet to come. I do want to add in there that, like, yes, things are, the old is ending, the new is here. As the new is here, the old is in it. So things are coming up and purging not only out of us, but also the earth. So yes, it does get worse before it gets better, but we are moving on to better. You feel me? We winning, okay? It's working. It's all coming together beautifully, and it's only going to keep getting better. I tell you, stay the path, stay the course, embrace the journey, love yourself, trust yourself. Tap in to your intuition and connect and let your higher self guide you. Let source guide you, lovely soul. That is a powerful key. Have patience and trust the journey. Fall in love with it. Have fun. Okay? Use that sense of humor. Inner work. God brings me ideal situations for my inner healing. Okay? As I become aware of my weaknesses. Okay? I turn them into strength. I direct my thoughts toward the light and see the positive side of every stage of my life. Darkness turns into courage, thus I get strong. I want you to use that for affirmation. You're healing, baby. You see, you're powerful. Let me read that part right there again. God brings me ideal situations for my inner healing, lovely soul. Okay, and that will, if you're not there right now, turn in your weaknesses. As I become aware of my weaknesses, I turn them into strengths. Let me say that again. As I become aware of my weaknesses, I turn them into strengths. Okay, you got the power. Look at that light, baby. Check it out. Okay, there ain't nothing you can't get through or see through. You feel me? Just do your best and follow your heart. Okay. Hey, if you love this video and you found messages here, hit that like button so we can get this message out to my lovely souls like yourself, as well as sharing it. I appreciate you. Okay. Subscribe to the channel if you're feeling the vibe. You opened up to the truth. If you're open-minded, if you're feeling me. Okay. Hit the subscribe button and the bell. I greatly appreciate you. Follow me on Instagram at Miss Kelly Travel Spiritually, because there are times that I do post different things in the story, so check me out over there if you are an Instagrammer as well. And without further ado, keep healing, baby. Keep shining, keep being you, and keep showing up for yourself, and embrace the journey. Peace, love, and light. Come back to see me though. One love.